Howdy, howdy. Had a couple of people who wanted me to, keep everybody updated on what I'm doing. Not that I'm doing a whole lot, but I am putting things together and kind of planning things out. Oh, God. Don't say, I watched the video the other day, and I swear, every other word this gal was like, I finally had to turn it off because I swear, she's like, and, I went this, that, so don't say, no, no. Anyway, so they wanted me to keep, nose itches. Lorna, I know it's you. My nose itches. So anyway, I just wanted to kind of update everybody. Like I've been doing it, but I've kind of got some other things in the fire that I wanted to, share with everybody because I think that it's a good plan. The first thing I want to talk about is yesterday. I ordered a table because I've got like a cooking table, which I had in my video yesterday. Then I've got a little small aluminum table that it's kind of like an end table. It's not very big, but it doesn't sit, but it's like I can sit in my chair and set my coffee mug on or whatever. But I'm taking my TV with me. I've got a 40-inch Roku TV, which is about 3.5 years old. Still works good. And it runs off my hotspot, which I'm still going to have the hotspot on my phone, so I might as well use the TV, right? So I'm going to take it with me, but I need a place to sit it. And also I need a place to sit and work on my laptop. I don't like using it sitting in my lap. It just doesn't work. I can't use the pad. I've got to use a regular mouse. I cannot use that touchpad. I've never been able to use it. I hate them. I wish I could disable the one on mine because you accidentally hit it and screws everything up. But I've basically got my laptop closed and I am using a wireless keyboard and a wireless mouse because I don't like using a touchpad. Never have. So I needed a table. So initially what I was looking for was one of those roll up, aluminum tables that you can roll up. That's what the two I've got outside, the little one and the cooking table. Those are both those aluminum roll up tables. And so that's what I was looking for. So I started looking on Amazon and I found like 3 or 4 that I really liked. I found some others I really, really liked, but they were like $72, $82. And it's like, I don't want to pay that much for a table. I was trying to get more in the, 40, between 40 and 50, closer to 40, hopefully. I was looking in that range for a table. And I was looking for a 4-foot because I've got plenty of room in my tent for a 4-foot table. And that would give me enough room to put the TV on it and also room for my laptop. I also wanted something that was very sturdy. So anyway, short story long, I looked on Amazon and I found 3 or 4 that I was interested in, but I go by a lot by reviews. When I'm looking at stuff and I see stuff and I'm going down the list, when it comes up with the list of the products, and I'm going down the list, and if it's got less than 4 stars, I won't even look at it. I won't even look at it unless that's the only option. Most of the time, I'm looking for 5 stars, which there aren't many of those, or at least 4.5 stars. Those are the ones I look at first. And I found a couple of 4 stars, a couple of 4.5 stars. But they just, and I read the reviews. And all of these tables had issues. It's like, oh, that would be really good. And it was like around $60, but I don't really want to pay that much, but it's a really nice looking table. And then I read the reviews on it. And then when I see that it's got like multiple 1 or 2 stars, if I look at a page and it's got more than one, 1-star review, that's it. I don't click, I'm out of it. So anyway, I couldn't really find what I wanted on there in a price range that I wanted. And again, I was looking for a 4-foot table. Well, in this one review, this guy goes, Amazon sucks for these. Walmart, look at Walmart, it's got a lot better deals. Which I totally agree. Totally agree. So anyway, I clicked out of there, went on Walmart's website and was looking for, the table. I came across this one that I really liked. It was an Ozark Trail. It was a 5-foot, a little longer than I wanted, but still would work just fine in a tent. And it was one of those plastic fold-up tables. And it had the legs on it. Yes, I am a leg man. No, not really. But it looked really sturdy. I liked, the way the legs were set up and stuff, and had release pins on it, so it was easy instead of having to go bam, 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 to fold the legs back up. Because it's like those tables you have like at potlucks at church. That they're plastic and they fold and they just pull the legs out and. And I figured that would work really good in my tent. So, and I looked and I've got Walmart Plus, which saves me a lot of gas and stuff on, grocery shopping and stuff. And so anyway, with Walmart Plus, I could get it delivered today, or by that meaning yesterday, when, same day. So I'm like, okay, well, I was looking at the people that talked about it having been shipped. And this was actually the case with several tables. They shipped them without a box, with stickers all over them, and they got damaged in transition. So it's like, but with Walmart Plus, I could get it delivered directly from the store over across the river in Oregon. I could give it delivered from the store, free. So, and the table was, and here's the table. It's Ozark Trail. See a picture of it. Nice looking table. $44.95. Not a bad price, and right, kind of in the price range I was looking at. So it's like, what the heck, And if I didn't like it, at least I could take it back to the store. It's only like, 3.5 miles or whatever, 4 miles. So it's like, so I had them deliver it. Well, how if you've ever had Walmart Plus or any type of grocery service, Instacart or anything like that, which I had in Dallas and loved. If they don't find, there I said, again, stop it. If they don't have what you ordered, and they have to substitute, of course, they always send you, these items for substitute, and you have to either, approve it or decline it, whatever. So I get this message from Walmart, and it's like, oh no, it said, your order has substitutions. I'm like, good night. Why do you guys have that listed as being in the store if you don't have it? Irritating. So I figured, well, shoot, I guess I'm going to have to cancel it and try to find something else. But anyway, they had this one that they were substituting, which was actually what I was looking for originally, was an aluminum roll-up table, 4 feet. Now, the reason it didn't come up in my search is because when I went because I didn't know anything about table, moose jaw, never heard of it. You know, so it's like of course, in the little thing, you know, that they had, you couldn't click on it to look at it. It's like, I don't know if I want to substitute this or not. I need to be able to see the table and look at the reviews and all that. So I just went to Walmart's website and I looked up the name of the table and stuff, and it pops up, and this is how it popped up. $89. Oh, so first thought in my mind is, oh yeah, you substitute a table that's twice the cost of the one that I was ordering. Yeah, nice move. However, I was jumping the gun because I saw that they were going to give it to me for the same price as the other table, $44.95. I'm looking at the pictures of this table. I'm looking at the reviews, all 5-star. Yeah. Gee, let me think about that for a minute. And it was the length I originally wanted, 4 feet. Super nice table. So I'm like, you know, they're going to sell it to me for $44.95 instead of $89. Yeah. So confirm, boom. And they did. They charged me $44.95 plus tax for the table. And they delivered it yesterday afternoon. And let me tell you, you can tell it's very well made because it is frickin' heavy. I mean, it is heavy. It's in this big long box, and I'm trying to lift this thing out of the box, and I can lift pretty heavy weights. And I'm trying to get this out here. Of course, I've got my feet against the bottom of the box, you know, trying to keep slipping. If I could have kept the box still, I finally got it out of there. And man, this thing, and it comes in a nice bag, not a cheapy bag. And yeah, it's heavy. So anyway, my friend Joe, she goes, you got to go up and set it out. I want to see what it looks like. So I'm going to go outside, but I ain't going to go out there for probably 2 or 3 hours until it warms up. It's supposed to be 55 here today. And last time I looked, it was 39. So I ain't going to go out there in the 30s. I'll wait till it gets up above 50, then I'll go set it up and take a video. So anyway, I was really pleased. I was really, really pleased that I got that $89 table for $45. You know, half price. You know, you can't beat that with a stick. So yeah, and it's the length I was looking for to begin with, and it's the aluminum roll-up type that I was looking for to begin with. So thank you, Lord. I mean, the way that worked out. Perfect. So, another thing that I'm going to do. Well, actually, there's 2 things. There's 2 things that I'm going to do. Well, one I've already done. The other one I'm going to do when I get down into Arizona is, let me preface what I'm going to say with this. Of course, you know that those of you who have been following me know I had the water shut off on July 12th, and I haven't had any running water here in the house since then. So that's over 4 months. And people saying, well, you're out there camping, you're not going to have any running water. I have running water. This kind of running. I go get it, run back. Yes, I have running water. No, I haven't had running water for 4 months. So that ain't going to change a whole lot. But I do have, like I was showing yesterday, I have that shower unit and shower tent. Because I'm not always going to be near a place to shower. But what I did is I joined Planet Fitness. So many people on YouTube videos are saying, join Planet Fitness because you can do this and do this and do this and take all my showers there and stuff like that. You know, and it's cheap. So it's $24.95 a month, but they've actually made it toward like $22.99 now a month. And then you have a $39 annual fee, which is, in fact, I was telling Mark how much it was, and he was just like, I'm paying, $60 a month for this, So, and he's going to join it. And the thing is, here's the pricing. If you're just joining like your home gym, it's only $10 a month. You got an annual fee, but whatever. You pay it once, and then it's $10 a month. But even at 25, now the $24.95 is what they call Black Card membership. You have all kinds of benefits. You can use their spas. You can use everything. You can go in there. And so I can go in there into Planet Fitness, take a shit, work out. I can work out. I can take a shower. If I want to sit in the hot tub, I can sit in the hot tub. And then I can use their Wi-Fi to upload my videos. Instead of having to wait for my slow hotspot, I can go in there, sit with my laptop, upload my videos. So, and I don't remember, they were listing a bunch of benefits that it's just, for $25 a month, shoot, you can't beat that, So I already joined that. My home base is going to be Lake Havasu City. Go down there and set it up, but then I can use any Planet Fitness in the state, and there's a Planet Fitness pretty close to every place I'm going to camp. So that will save me that much more water, being able to shower there, that'll pay for itself, I believe. And plus, too, I can go in there, stay in shape. Probably got some good scenery in there. I'm sure they got a few nice looking plants. Yeah. So, but I think that's a pretty good deal. And everybody I've talked to about it says, yeah, heck, that's a great deal. So that's one money saving thing, plus being able to upload my videos and all that. Plus just having a place to go to, and meet people and all that, I like being social. And I'll meet people out camping too as well. But so that's one thing I'm going to do, and I've already done. I've already joined that and made Lake Havasu my base gym, home gym, whatever you want to call it. Another thing I'm going to do, and this is, I don't really have time to get it sent in the mail before I have to be out of here, so I'll just wait until, probably stop at Flagstaff on the way down and get an annual state park pass. Now, they've got two different ones. They've got the basic or standard, I think you call it standard pass, and the premium pass. Standard pass is $75. Premium pass is $200. Now, the only difference is there's like 4 state parks that with the standard pass you can't go to on the weekends or state holidays. Wow. Yeah, big deal. It still gives me Monday through Friday. Now, what I can do is it gives you, for $75, every state park in the state of Arizona. It gives you access to the day use areas, which means I can go there and fill up my water jugs. I can use electricity to charge everything. Do you know how much money that's going to save? Like I said, I've been spending between $30 and $40 on water every month. And it's only going to increase going down to a warmer climate where copper, he already goes through a ton of water. He goes through, I fill his water dish up probably 4 or 5 times. And his water dish holds two of the 16.9 bottles of water, 33 ounces, 33 point, whatever it is, 8 ounces. And he'll go through at least 4 of them, sometimes 5. Down there in Arizona, it's going to be a lot more. So I would probably venture to guess it would cost me close to $50 a month just for water. And that's getting the the Walmart, buying the generic Walmart, what's their brand? Great Value. Yeah, Great Value, the bottled water. It was about as cheap as you can get unless you go to Costco. So I would figure it's probably would cost me close to $50 a month just for water. So an annual pass for $75 is good for a year at any state park. And most of the places I'll be staying, it's going to be right near a state park, or at least fairly close to it. So you figure filling my water jugs up at state parks for 2 months will pay for the pass, because you're talking probably close to $100 just for water. Now it doesn't mean I'm going to be able to get all my water there. I may have to buy some once in a while, a case of water once in a while. But if I'm near, like, there's 4 state parks just right around Lake Havasu. So I've got access to all the day use areas except on weekends and holidays. But I've still got Monday through Friday to fill up all my water. So who cares about the premium pass? I just paid the $75, be able to fill my water up at the day use areas. And that's going to save me a lot of money. Because like I said, you figure 2 months worth of water, it's going to be at least $80 to $100. So being able to fill it up for free at the day use areas already pays for it in 2 months. And it's good for a year. So in 2 months, it pretty much, it does pay for itself. So I think I'm planning, man, I'm itching for some reason. Lorna. But I think I'm planning well. Being able to, because what I want to do is I want to try to live as close to normally, if that's possible, but as close to normally as I can. And if I've got a place where I can go fill up water, if I got a place where I can go shower, intermingle with people, for for $25 a month, because really my only other expenses are going to be my land payment, which is $130, and that's not indefinite, because I only paid $4,500 for 2 acres, so, and I've already been paying on it for a year, so I got my land payment, I've got my phone, insurance, vehicle insurance, health insurance, which is not astronomical. So, no utilities, which that's what's been killing me here. Holy crap. But, I think I'll be set up pretty good and be able to live somewhat of a normal life. It's going to be different, but it's also going to be, I think, a great adventure. I mean, I watch videos of people just, no timetable. But what I think I will do is like I said, I don't know if I already mentioned this or not, but I think I'm gonna stop at my property on the way down, stay for a couple weeks because I've got heat. So I want to see the area, and we got to go try out that new Indian taco place. That's only like a couple miles from where I live. It's actually on the way there off the freeway. But there's one other restaurant in town and a convenience store. It was a hotel, but it says or permanently closed now. It was a Days Inn. So I don't know what they're going to do with that. They may tear it down. If they tear it down, that means the restaurant's going too, because the Chieftain restaurant, because it's part of the hotel. So if they end up tearing that down, hopefully they'll put something else there that's good. Because there's not a whole lot of restaurants in that area. Even Sanders, which is 9 miles east, there's like a pizza place and something else. Have to go clear to Gallup, for any chain restaurants. But they've got everything there. They even got a Sizzler. They're in Gallup, New Mexico. They got for no bigger than it is. It's only like 21,000. They've got restaurants galore. Can't believe how they've got almost every chain. They've got, of course, then they've got like Walmart Supercenter, which is where I'll get my prescriptions when I'm there. And they're going to set it up down at Lake Havasu initially. Down at the Walmart down there is my pharmacy. And I got to find a doctor there in Lake Havasu as well. And also one in Gallup, because that's the closest place to my property. So anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to end this video for now. And then I'm going to set up the table, like I say, after it's warmed up a little bit, and make a short video of that, just because people want to see it. So, yeah, and it is heavy. So I'm going to have Copper carry it out there for me, huh, Copper? He's sawing logs. He's a sleepy dog, aren't you? All right, so that's it for now. Like I say, I'll make the second part of the video once it warms up. And so find my mouse here. There we go. So we will talk to you then. Well, you gotta make sure you pee on camera, right? Huh? You gotta make sure you pee on camera. Yeah. Anyway. Where's the ball? Where's the ball? Oh, there he is. Right there. At least one of them. Where's your new one? Huh? Where's your new one? Where's your other one? Right there. Look. Huh? Hey. Oh. Oh. That's good. Where's your other? Where's your new one? Huh? Where is it? Oh. You scared of this? That is the table. It's about 53 out here right now, and hopefully I'm on camera this time. Because who knows? What the heck are all these stinking strings? What is it? Oh, that's the underneath thing. And then this is something that's in my way. Okay. And I know they try to pack this stuff good, but some of this stuff is just so unnecessary. Like, what is this? Just more crap I gotta get out of the way. There. I don't see any directions, but I don't really think I need it. Oh, jeez. You can tell there's more crap I gotta unwrap. Oh, my word. Good night. Should have got my knife out. It's already in a box. I don't understand why they have to wrap all this stuff, wrap around it. I think packaging people are just frickin' sadistic. They really are. There's absolutely no reason to wrap. It's already in the thing. It's in a box. It's in a bag. Why have to wrap all this extra crap around here? I don't get it. It's ridiculous. See, it just makes it harder. I don't know if that's how it's supposed to go, but when I set it up for real, I'll actually read the directions. Got the directions hard to open. Okay. open the supporting bar in the two corners. I have no idea. We'll open the supporting bar. I have no clue. It's like we make instructions. I swear they have. I don't know. It says pull open the supporting bar. I don't see a supporting bar. Where's the supporting bar? I don't see a supporting bar. I don't know what it is. Open the supporting. I don't see it. I don't see any support. No clue what it's talking about. I don't know. I don't see what it's talking about. Well, all of them are in here except for this one. If all else fails, just beat it. Just beat it. Anyway, that'll work. As soon as I figure out how to then this goes, which I'm not going to mess with it right now. This goes underneath. This thing, this is underneath. And it, man, it's 53 degrees out here and my fingers are still freezing. Yeah, that's actually flat now. It's just a matter of pretty easy. Pretty easy to set up. And then when I put my TV here, it'll take up about this much room, and then it's a from one leg to one leg. It says 2 feet according to the tape measure. So pick up that and put my laptop here. This, I'm not going to use this table for cooking. Although I will probably use it for eating. You know, we'll be cooking. Come in and use this for my Nice. Oh yeah, so it's very nice. Yeah. Cool. $89 table for 45 bucks. That's not, so that was a pretty good deal. It's on very uneven ground here, and it's got good. It's a good taste. Very good taste. So, now, that'll keep it going. First, I couldn't get it to go in there. You don't want to come out. Yeah. Oh, there we go. I'm making it more difficult than it should be, which I tend to do, because I'm not a mechanical person at all. But I need to figure some things out. Cool. See it just like that. I'm gonna do it with the bag. See, I always do it crap like this to myself. Oh, stick it over here. What did I do with it? Papa, where'd you go? Oh, he's right there. What are you doing? You better get used to this stuff, because we're going to be doing a lot of it. Yeah, we're going to be doing a lot of it, so you better get used to it, dude. Yeah, you're alright. You're alright. You're okay. Yeah, you want to go house? Do you want to go house? Okay. Alright. Ooh. There you go, you chicken. Yeah. Or if it makes a lift, it should be laying flat. So, oh, there we go. Alright, so now when I set it up next time, when I'm actually out camping, it'll be a lot easier, because I'll know what I'm doing, more or less. What the heck? Oh. compartments here. Put this thing there. This will be the this is a pain in the butt. It's got two different compartments, and I don't know if I'm always saying I need free hands. Always needing free hands. It'd be nice to be an octopus. Alright, I'm going to have to figure this out. I'm going to take it in the house where my fingers aren't freezing. Figure out what I'm doing wrong here. Because right now, it's like my fingers are hurting. It says 53 degrees. The fingers shouldn't be freezing, but they are. And I know some of you you're probably saying, well, you're going to have to be setting them up in the cold, but at least then I'll know what I'm doing. This I hadn't taken it out of the package before, so and I'm not sure how it goes in because it's got like two different. Instead of just having it where you can slide everything in, it's got the separator thing, which is totally unnecessary. It's like there's no reason to have it. See, it's got like this thing here, which I may just cut that thing out of there because I don't see any need to have it. Because it goes down, opens up. I don't get it. Yeah, it's just in the way. That's just stupid. Stuff would be a lot different if I designed it, I'll tell you that. I like simplicity. I love simplicity. This thing is just keeping stuff from going in there. I don't understand. Oh, I will take it in the house. The big old hole that Copper's dug. I keep stepping in. He likes digging. He knows it's bad. Alright, I hope I'm in the picture. I don't know after yesterday. It's like, because I can't see where I'm at, and there's no viewfinder going this way. So I'm hoping I'll back up a little bit. But then I don't know if you can hear me. But anyway, that's just getting ready to go. It's like got a lot of stuff to pack, but it's all needed, you know. You know, if you're going for a 3-day camping trip, no, wouldn't need it all. But when you're having to take everything you own with you, you know, basically you're packing, you know, like a U-Haul to move, but except everything's going to stay in the vehicle. But anyway, I just want to say a couple of days ago, my sister Susie, she's my youngest sister, she came over and she gave me a check to help get the vehicle fixed. The vehicle's in the shop right now. It's going to be there, well, at least till Monday, because the part's not coming in until Monday, so hopefully they can get everything. They're probably not going to get everything done on Monday, but, well, maybe, who knows. So I'm hoping that I have the vehicle by Tuesday, because I've got a lot of stuff I got to do and I need my vehicle, so, but anyway, my sister came over and she gave me a check, and she told me that she loved me. And Susie, that really meant a lot. It really did. Because at times, it's just, you wonder if anyone cares. I know Mark has done a lot to help me too. Mark and I, in fact, I knew Mark before I knew my sisters were even alive. I knew Mark in kindergarten. And Barb, my oldest sister, who's 5 years younger than me, she was born probably, I would guess, about a month after I started kindergarten. If they started in August, she was born in September, like the last week in September. But yeah, Mark and I knew each other, in kindergarten together. So, gee, that's been at least 20 years. But anyway, Susie, thank you. I really appreciated, just hearing that. So I hope you guys can make it down to Arizona. Maybe you should move down there. Get out of this cold crap up here. After everything gets done and the house gets sold and we all get our money, you guys should maybe find a place down in a warmer climate. Now, where my property is, it's about the same as it is here. There's not a whole lot of difference. That's why I'm probably going to go to my property for a couple of weeks, and or less, depending. If I'm freezing my butt off, I'm getting out of there and heading south. But then I'm going to probably go over to Lake Havasu City, and because that's going to be my base, there in where my property is in northern Arizona. I'm going to have two bases. But I don't know what I'm going to do. I may just take off and go down to, head back south or head up in the northeast during the warm months. I ain't going there during winter. Winter's going to be either, somewhere south, like New Mexico or Arizona, or, I kind of like to hang around Arizona since that's going to be my place of residence, because Lake Havasu City is, I felt that was the best option. Number one, it's got the warmest weather, or one of the warmest weather, it and Yuma and some places like that. We got 4 state parks right around the area, like I was talking about earlier, about having the state park pass. I'm just going to play it by ear, because I may get down there and not like it a whole lot. Down Lake Havasu, maybe I like it better over some other place. So I don't want to set anything in stone. But I am glad that I do have like a home base there as far as where my property is. And from everything that I understand, they've got some regulations about camping on your property. But like you watch some of these YouTube videos about these other people that live in the area, and they're like, yeah, They got laws, they got regulations, but they don't ever enforce them. So, they don't care, you know, unless you're causing trouble. You're out, because where my property is, you saw the drone footage. I had the drone footage on it yesterday. I think it was yesterday, or was it video this morning? I don't remember. I think it was yesterday's video, where it had the drone footage that the real estate guy who sold me the property took. And there ain't a whole lot there. You know, it's pretty much just going to be me. But actually, that's kind of cool, because I can, you know, sit out there and play my guitar and whatever and crank the amp up, and nobody cares. Now watch a bunch of people move in. You know, I keep moving forward. I keep forgetting that I may not be in the camera frame. I don't want to be like yesterday, where all you can see is like my gut and my waist. You know, but anyway, I need to take this back inside and see if I can get it back in the bag, or I might just bungee it and say hell with it. Forget the bag. Just bungee everything together. And, you know, if it's too much of a pain in the butt to get in and out of that bag, I can do without the bag and just use the bag for something else. You know, so yeah, I'm an easy button type of guy. It's like I don't have the patience to mess with stuff. So if it doesn't go back into the bag easily, no, I'll just bungee it. Just bungee it and stick it in the bag. Alright, that's all for this video, and hopefully I actually got myself into camera frame for once. I don't know. I guess we'll find out when I look at it. Keep thinking I'm hearing stuff. No, I'm not paranoid. Who's that behind me? Looks like a dove feather. Yeah. Got hawks around here too. There was one up in there. That was this summer. I actually took some video of it. It was up there watching. And all of a sudden, I don't know what it went after, but they'll go after squirrels. You know, and rabbits. Yeah, I don't know if the hawks will go after rabbits. The eagles will. Eagles will definitely go after rabbits. Especially if they're named Bugs. Bunny. Alright. I need to shut up. Get done.